Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back onto my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazingly well, guys. Oh my gosh, Accra is hot. Okay, it's not a joke. It may be small things, but Accra is hot, 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 hot. I'm here sweating. But guys, we need to talk. Like, we really need to talk. We need to be talking about what is going on right now. Ghana is not giving what it was supposed to give. Ghana is going through some things. Ghana is going through some things. And I put a poll on my YouTube community. So for those of you who took part and, for those of you who have been returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for always showing me some love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those of you that are new, welcome. My name is Precious Hanah. I basically talk about everything moving to Ghana, living in Ghana, and traveling. Literally, that's my bag. And maybe music and dance too. We'll get to that part later. But today, guys, I asked you guys a poll. I did a poll on my YouTube community. I was like, what do you guys want to know? Do you want to still talk about moving to Ghana? Do you want to talk about the current state of the country? Vlogs? What do you want? What do you want? So I'm giving you everything you want. We are on the road to meet our monetization, this Tim. So I am putting out a lot of content this month for you guys because we're going in strong. And we want to keep the momentum going throughout the rest of the year. Energy, energy, energy. I need to show up for you guys. So I made that promise to myself that instead of like always reaching for the next goal, like, the 10K, the 30K, how about the beautiful 2K people that I have right now? How about I just show up for you guys, And if you happen to join the family, I'll be showing up for you too. So yeah, guys, in today's video, like I said, let's talk about the current state of Ghana. Well, I would say the small Ghana that's my little corner. Let me tell you what's happening in my corner, because I can't speak for everyone, but I don't know if you can see the sweat beads on my face right now. Ghana is hot. Ghana is hot. Not just temperature wise, economically, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Everything is hot. So, first of all, guys, cost of living. As of yesterday, £1 was 17 cedis and 29 pesos. Like, how? How did we get here? I know it sounds fancy. If you're making pounds, it's great for you. But if you're not, like, what the frick, man? Why? Why? So, as you guys know, or some of you guys know, I've been here for 7 years. So this is the first time in those 7 years that I am really feeling this price, like this cost of living, like hike, like a lot. And I'll explain to you because like when the city was going down and the pound was going up, whichever way it's supposed to be, I feel like things hadn't caught up. Like people weren't pricing things to catch up to it as crazy as they are now. If this, let me see if I can make it make sense. But it was as if, if I was getting 9 cedis from £1, things were still like, how do I say? Things in Ghana were still at that cheaper, like it wasn't as expensive, so I could buy eggs for 70 pesos and it would make sense. It would be like, yay, I have 9 cities for £1 and I can still buy eggs for 70 pesos. Now eggs are like 2 cities. Everything is going up. This is just an example and it is crazy. I'm going to put a picture of it right here. Tomatoes, guys, just simple bowl of tomatoes, something that we grow in this country. Why is this thing 70 Ghana cedis? Like the last time I went to the market, it was actually 30 Ghana cedis, and now it is 70 Ghana cedis. I was just like, If you guys watch my vlogs, when we go to the market, we go to Auntie Obulo. Even when she saw me, she looked at me and said, I know. I said, how? Something that we came here like 2 weeks ago, bought for 30 Ghana cedis. You're telling me it's 70 Ghana cedis. Then she was going up 70, 120, 170. I said, why? How did we get here? So now everything is like trying to match up to the dollar and pound. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Cost of living is it's one of those things. And everything keeps going up. Diesel is going up. Electricity, the tariffs are going up. Transportation. Well, they said transportation, unless like fuel gets to a certain price, then like that's when like trotro drivers and stuff can increase their prices. But do they care? do they care about the rules and the regulations? No. And that even includes like Uber. Oh my gosh, guys, don't even get me started about Uber and bulk prices. Cost of living in this country. Cost of living. And if we're going to talk about electricity, guys, so I don't know if you've heard, we've been having a lot of blackout. Well, is it blackouts? Should we call it blackouts, or do you want to call it Dumsor, or do we want to call it, what do you call it? Dumsor that went to school, that has PhD, like, guys, so many names. People have been calling it different things, but right now it is crazy. 2 days ago, I had light out from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. That was on a Friday. I had work to do. Some of us have work. We couldn't do anything. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I was like, wow. I know somebody that didn't have light for 2 days. I know another person who has complained that they haven't had stable light for 2 weeks. 2 weeks in this Accra. There's this video that went around going viral where I believe he's supposed to be like the head of ECG. And he basically says this.
The funny thing is, we walk around thinking it's our right to electricity.
Isn't it?
It's not a right. It's a privilege.
So, guys, the lovely young man here has just said that we walk around thinking it's our right to have electricity, but it's actually a privilege. Okay, something that we pay for. That's ridiculous amount of money that we pay for. Something that's even, we have dams that supply electricity, not just for this country, but for neighboring countries. We share light. You sell light, but it's not our right. We shouldn't walk around thinking that it is our right to have electricity. It's a privilege and a luxury. Help me, guys. Am I like not understanding what he means, or am I right to think that this cannot possibly be what leadership looks like in Africa or Ghana in 2024? I'm like, how do you expect us to be a developing country with this kind of mindset? Again, please tell me in the comments, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overthinking it? Because I'm thinking, like, as a developing country, it should be a right. It should be a necessity. It shouldn't be a luxury. It just should be a right and a necessity to have electricity, water, education, transportation, healthcare. And maybe I'm missing a few things off that list, but those five things that I'm thinking off the top of my mind are things that we as a nation, as people in this 2024, in this modern age, because I'm not even going to talk about our neighbors are building electronic cars and we're still using fuel diesel. Let's not even like add that one into the mix when we have people telling us that electricity is not our right. Okay, here we are. I went to a beautiful Jamaican restaurant. Sorry about that. That beautiful was like really in that mic. I went to a beautiful Jamaican restaurant called Ting Nice, and you know, like 5 stars. It was amazing. When we got there, the light had been out for them most of the day. And I know that there are a lot of businesses that are struggling from this. So, for example, Wash and Go. You guys, if you've been following me for a long time, you know that Wash and Go, I go there to do some of my laundry. And for the past month or two, every time I go there, we don't have lights. There's no lights. They can't do it. And there's nothing they can do about it. We're talking about, you know, like washing machines that you get in a laundrette. I don't know if they would call these industrial, but can you imagine using generator to generate those machines and then now having to buy diesel to fill the generator? And then also at the same time, you will still pay your ECG bills. You see? And then on top of that, they want you to pay tax. But again, it's not all right. It's not all right. Going back to Ting Nice, I'm just saying, like, I realized that was the day that I realized how much businesses are suffering. Now, I of course I knew, because first of all, like, even if you work from home, you don't have light. It's an inconvenience, because especially if you're from the diaspora, or even if you're not from the diaspora, because there are Ghanaians that have found jobs that, you know, are for people out, that they work for people outside. Imagine having to explain to your boss or, well, I don't have electricity right now. But you're in Ghana. Isn't Ghana a developing country? Well, I mean, you tell me. Because right now, electricity is a right. So I don't know again. But yeah, I'm laughing out of anger, guys. But yeah, I can see how it's really affecting business. And on top of that, I will even add that it's actually affecting tourism. You guys know I've happened to fall into the tourism sector because of Location Ghana. Running a tour company, not be small things, though. It's not that easy. It looks great, and don't get me wrong, it is great, especially when you're doing it with your boo. It's great. We get to travel around, meet new people. It's amazing, but not when you have people coming in and like you're taking them on the tour, and all you're hearing is, I heard so much nice things about Ghana. Like, what's happening? I've been in my accommodation. Like, nothing works. There's been lights off for the past how many days? Like this, like that. These people are doing this to me. Someone did that to me. So many things. So many things. Nothing seems like it's going right. I know that the sweet spot of Ghana was 2019. Oof. But even after COVID, like, I felt like Ghana tried. Ghana was still trying to give what it needed to give. But as of 2024, right now, I don't know. I don't know, guys. It just doesn't feel like what Ghana was supposed to feel like. Ghana is not giving me that vibe. I can't really put my tongue on it, but I just know that something is missing. Like, when I moved to Ghana was my escape from the rat race, and I feel like I've now somehow built myself a rat race in Ghana. And it's not like in the UK where you're living to work. The whole point of me moving here was because I wanted to work to live, or just live to live. And at one point, it really felt like I was really doing that. Like, I was really able to do things that I was passionate about, and then travel, explore, and see beautiful new things. But right now, it just feels like every little thing you want to do, there is something just waiting to crush and trample and step and just break you. And I don't understand how we actually got here. I would like to believe that, knowing that this country is full of young, vibrant people, I know that we uplift ourselves. I know that the communities we build really help ourselves out. Every time someone talks about the economy, we always say that we have created a lane for ourselves. We've created our own economy. We're doing things according to what we can do. We can't follow what the government is doing. And I'm not saying do anything illegal. No, I'm just saying that if you put your mind there, like, you will literally just, you wouldn't want to do anything. You wouldn't want to move. You wouldn't want to stretch. You wouldn't want to try, because it would just feel like everything is just there to crush you down, crush you down, crush you down. But I guess there is a season for everything. Right now, the season is looking a bit gloomy. It's looking a bit dull. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. It's not giving all the things. But we are managing. I'm not gonna lie. In Ghana, if whenever you ask someone, my friend Leonie just came back from London. When she was in London, I'll talk to her. How are you? I'm okay. The first day she landed back in Accra, she asked me, "So this is how you people are managing life?" I said, Then the next day I asked her, "How are you?" "I'm managing." I said, we went from "I'm okay" to "we are managing" in just less than 48 hours. No? There you go. We are all managers of life. We are all managing our small corners and figuring it out. Now, I want to know, you guys, let me know if you watched this far. Thank you so much. In the comments down below, are you still thinking about relocating, moving to Ghana, thinking about visiting Ghana, doing all the things? If you are, especially if you are thinking about moving to Ghana, I would highly recommend that you still do it, but take your time and plan very well. Plan very, very well. Like, we're talking about this ECG problem and things like that. Don't get it twisted. There are ways around it. Nowadays, I mean, there are lots of nice modern apartments that, come with generators. So when there is light out, your generator will quickly take over and start working, and then you would have electricity, and then it will just shut off when the electricity comes back. We have been told that this whole light out thing is not Dumsor. That's what the government, but they said that, like, I think 2 months ago, but here we are. But they said it's not Dumsor, so we shouldn't worry. So this could just be like a temporary something. with those places that I'm talking about in terms of generators, please don't go to Cantonment and tell me that it's an arm and a leg. What do you expect? Go somewhere like just. It's a lot of research, guys. It's a lot of research. Try the low key areas. There are some nice up and coming modern apartments with the generators that you can definitely do. If you're coming to Ghana for a holiday, for a trip, please just plan well. We are supposed to be in raining season, but as you can see from my face, as you can see from what's happening in this country, it is hot. It's really, really hot. We'll talk about 30, 32 degrees. It is hot. 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 It is all of the above, guys. That is Ghana right now. That is Ghana right now. So I am still definitely going to be cheerleading my country and like being like, yes, come guys, vibe, do tours, definitely do tours with us. We are looking to expand our tours, trying to find more beautiful places for you to see. In terms of tourism in Ghana, one thing that we are hoping to change the face of is maintenance culture, maintenance and development culture. Maintenance and development culture, guys. I have been doing a lot of research in terms of traveling other African countries. Sometimes I get to the point where I'm like, Ghana doesn't really know what she has. And I'm not like, Ghana knows. I'm talking about the people that are supposed to be looking after and helping Ghana develop. They don't know what they have. I've been looking at countries like Cote d'Ivoire, and I was looking at Abidjan, and I was like, if Abidjan and Senegal, if they were English-speaking countries, forget it. Nobody will care about what Ghana is doing, Accra is doing in December or during the year. Everybody will be going there because Abidjan, the roads done. People have been talking. I've been watching vlogs where people have done the road, like a road trip from Accra to Abidjan, and they're like, as soon as they cross the border into Abidjan, there is not one pothole in sight. Ghana where? And our tourism is booming in this country, and there's so much more for us to do. And let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to end the video here, but let me know. Are you tired of aesthetically pleasing restaurants with no substance and want more? Because I am going to lie, I'm going to one right now, but I'm tired. Like, I want more. There should be more for me to do in Accra than just go and eat and sleep. Do you get? Like, where's the activities? Where's the things happening? Why? What? And as I'm complaining, I know someone in the comments will be like, yeah, but you can do something about it. Okay. Hit me up. I'll send you my ideas and then you can tell me how much you want to invest. It's as simple as that. But guys, it's been a long time since I've done a sit down video. As you can see, I have my little mic here giving you podcast vibes. Speaking about podcasts, I have a new podcast with my homegirl, Gabby Mack, and we are so excited about it. It's called Vibes on Vibes. I've had this baby that has, that's just been there. And I've been looking after her, nurturing her. And finally, I found the best partner to do this with, and or I should say co-host to do this with, and we've recorded a couple episodes and we're very excited to share that with you next month. So guys, please, I'm going to put the link in the description down below. Please subscribe to our channel, Vibes on Vibes podcast. Stay tuned, stay locked in, don't forget to subscribe, and let me know. Definitely, I need you guys to tell me in the comments, like, even if 200 people watch this video, I should at least have like 20 or 30 or 50 of you tell me, what do you think about the current state of Ghana right now? If you're in the abroad, do you still want to come? Like, let me give you the proper bro for English. Do you still want to come? If you are thinking about moving to Ghana, do you still want to live here? If you are thinkering, wow. If you're thinkering, wow. If you're thinking about leaving, where do you want to leave to? Like, if you're in Ghana and you want to leave, where do you want to leave to? Like, if you have relocated to Ghana, are you tired? Are you sick and tired here? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, it was so lovely talking to you today. I hope you're well. I'm sweating in this heat. Come and join me in this heat. Forget the gloomy weather. Even though I said all the things I've just said, don't worry. We, the young people, we are making Ghana better. So come. Yeah, come. Guys, if you are thinking about coming to Ghana, I have a video right here that I'm going to link right here. It's giving you a travel guide, everything you need to bring when you are coming for the first time, or if you're thinking about coming to Ghana and you're not sure, you've never been before, I also have a travel guide for you. So definitely check that out. I am your number one babe. Like, I've got you covered. Anything you need, traveling around Ghana, finding the hot spots, the beautiful resorts, That is what I'm here for, guys. So definitely subscribe, stick around, watch some more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. It's been lovely catching up with you guys. Bye. Mwah.